When I joined the Future Group, I asked for a designation, and we decided to have a designation that will be fun, that will provoke people to think. And we came up with this Chief Belief Officer. Now everybody asks, so what does a Chief Belief Officer does? And essentially a Chief Belief Officer questions beliefs and helps people appreciate their own beliefs and beliefs of other people, and in doing so expands their belief and enables them to include the beliefs of other people. Many a times, especially I've seen this with entrepreneurs, because they have to be so determined and in their work, and they have to be so focused that they're so self-absorbed in their belief, they don't realize that people working for them may not share their beliefs. And it is okay. Everybody does not have to share the same belief, otherwise everybody would be entrepreneurs. Everybody thinks differently. So when I join the company, I come with a different belief, and if I appreciate that, I'm able to work with that person a little better. I'm able to see how he functions and what role, and I don't have unrealistic expectations from that person. In the same way, so one of the things I tell people who are in business is that spend some time trying to appreciate the beliefs of your key stakeholders. If you're walking into the meeting of the investor, try to understand who the investor is. What are his belief systems? What are the stories, symbols and rituals that he is exposed to? Where was he educated? Where did he come from? Which part of India or the world did he live in? And therefore, how does he see you? What is his perception of you? What is his subjective truth about you? And if you are able to figure that out with just 5 minutes of thinking, you will be better equipped to talk to them. So then you will tell them, you will help explain your concept to them in their terms. And this is a simple technique that people often forget. See the world from the other person's point of view before you impose your point of view. That sensitivity, sometimes, especially as you grow larger and larger, or you don't have time and you have resource crunch and you want to get things done fast, you'll say, I don't have time for all this. I want people to run with me, which is fine. But you'll always have time to step back and look at these things. What do systems and processes do to people? What does it do to creativity? What does it do to self-esteem? What does it do to people's sense of worth? This is the ideas that you focus on. As a Chief Belief Officer, this is what my job is, to make people think about, and it has a huge impact in organization behavior, in strategy, in tactics. So it's a very fundamental theoretical subject that enables you to be very practical.